Hello and welcome. This is our net metering video within our How It Works section in our education video series here at Consider Solar. And I've talked about this topic in other videos, and I've mentioned how important it is for you to understand if you're truly considering solar for your home or business. Now, we'll talk about why it's important in a second. What I wanted to start off with is what it is, how it works. So net metering is essentially a contract with your utility company where they're going to buy back the energy that you overproduce. So to make sure you understand, let's say the panels receive 7 hours worth of energy throughout the day, and you only needed about 3 hours worth of energy. So those extra 4 hours are going back into the grid through this net metering process, and you're getting credit for that. The visual is the meters going backwards. So if the meter's going backwards, you're getting credits for it. At night, you're consuming that energy that you gave back to the utility, and or throughout the seasons where there's less sun, and let's say winter season, when the panels are receiving less sun throughout the day. So it's a agreement with the company where you can buy back the energy. The ideal situation is that the utility company gives you $1 worth of energy for every $1 worth of energy that you give them. That is not necessarily the case in all markets. Some markets don't even offer a net metering program. Some markets start to bring down or die down the program where they no longer give you $1 back for the $1 that you give them. Sometimes they're giving you 90 cents, 85 cents, 80 cents, or even 70 cents for every $1 that you give them. So it's a really important topic for you to understand and for us to figure out what market you're in and what's available, because it really affects the math. If we don't have net metering, we do have the option to buy a battery, and where you no longer have to depend on the utility company, and the excess energy that you produce will go into your battery, and then when you need that, it's a battery, so you access that energy from the battery. That does create an additional expense, and what you can accomplish with the net metering program is have that equivalent process available to you for a small monthly fee. So stay connected to the utility company might be a $6 payment, an $8 payment, whatever that is on the monthly basis, just to keep that contract open with the utility company. So there is a certain sense of urgency because the utility company does not need 1 million homes connected to the grid in this fashion. It will be receiving too much energy, more energy than they need to receive, and therefore they're going to start to die down the program. So if you're in the market where you're getting $1 for every $1 that you give back, you ought to talk to us and for us to be able to explain approximately how long that program might be available, because 6 months from now that program might change, or it could just change for other reasons, for other legislative reasons or reasons out of our control. But the math works, so if it's available, we say take action sooner rather than later. So it's a big topic. If you have any additional questions, go ahead and jot them down so when we meet up with in our consultation, we can answer those questions. For now, that's what we wanted to touch on. Go ahead and take a look in our other videos and see if there's other topics that we can answer for you, and we'll talk soon.